Hey guys, it's Gordon J. Wallace here, sales representative with Remax Real Estate Center in Cambridge, Ontario, Canada. Coming to you on Tuesday, April the 21st. This is one of those rare days where I actually have re-recorded this particular intro about 4 times now because I keep talking for too long, and there's a point that I want to make, but I want to make it quick. I was reading an article recently where somebody was comparing a specific day this year to a specific day last year, saying that day was down dramatically, therefore the market is doing terribly. The market's not doing terribly. As I mentioned in previous videos, we are continuing, especially in Waterloo Region, we are continuing to see a modest climb in the activity. It is not as high as the activity was last year, on average, mind you, but that's to be expected with everything going on. But just taking a one-day snapshot and saying this particular day was worse this year than last year, totally disagree with that even being a thing. That was brought into an article in a major paper. So when you make your comparisons, try to compare week over week, sort of on an ongoing basis, or if you're looking at how is this year compared to last year, do it by quarter. Okay, because the real estate market really starts to pick up when the weather starts to get nice. That's not the same day every year. February was very mild and lots of activity this year. Wasn't so bad last year, I don't believe. But I believe this year's February was much better than last year's February. March started to pick up as well, and then April, now we're starting to see things not be as busy as April last year because of everything going on. So again, when you're looking at this year over year, at least look at a month, preferably look at a whole quarter. End of rant. 2 minutes that time. We're going with it. Okay, we'll dive into the numbers for this week. 6:30 on your Tuesday, April 21st. You can see how long I've been trying to get this thing out here. So, Waterloo Region, where the lion's share of activity happens. We're starting on this tab first. So we're up to 712 active residential properties for sale in Waterloo Region, up from 690 that were on the market last Tuesday. So you're seeing the increase there. Only 15 new today. I say only, but when we look at the other areas that we focus on, still much higher. And every single day that I look at this, it is double-digit new listing growth in Waterloo Region each and every business day. So 11 conditional sales, 82 firm sales in the last week. That is just mind-boggling to me. Lots of activity still happening in the marketplace. 14 listings expired in the last 7 days. In the last 5 days, we had 11 suspensions and 25 cancellations. Only 3 of those coming from properties that were on the market for 5 days or fewer. And I'm actually going to change this next week to be on the market for at least 1 full day to 5 days, because one of these 3, the agent had input the price incorrectly into the MLS. So listing went in, got canceled, listing went in at the proper price. So you've got 1 new active today, but you have an artificial increase in cancellations because it really wasn't canceled, it was just data error, okay? So only 2 cancellations really from properties that were listed 5 days or fewer in the last 5 days itself. Going in reverse, Wellington County now. Active listings are up week over week. So we're up to 390 as of, again, 6:30-ish today. 3 of those being new today. Everything else pretty much equal, okay? With the exception of our firm sales in Wellington County. You can see here 27 in the last 7 days compared to 12 in the same 7-day period preceding. We only had 4 conditional sales for Wellington County in the preceding period, which means that at least 23 of these were net new deals. Perhaps they were conditional that firmed up, but all that's within the last 7 days would have happened, okay? Normal conditional periods are 5 to 7 days, I would say, is average. You can be as short as 2 to 3 if you're have a home inspector on speed dial, and if you have a finance person who is really expecting you to act in the short term. So if you need referrals for either one of those two professions, by the way, feel free to give me a shout out after this. Brant County, including Brantford, we've got 297 active properties, so that has held steady. But some of those did come down, and some of those are new. So we have 8 new properties as of today, from just today. 4 conditional sales this week, same as last week. Firm sales about the same, 27 compared to 28. 3 listings expired in the last week. Suspensions and cancellations, we had 1 and 10 in the last 5 days, total of 11. One of those being a property that was on the market for 5 days or fewer. And again, combined, that's still less, very low on a percentage basis. Okay, that's your update for today, Tuesday, April 21st. Keep it tight, 6 minutes. Yay, Gordon. Go enjoy your families. Hope you're all staying safe and healthy. If you have any questions about the market, or you want to chat about your specific needs, definitely reach out. It's Gordon Wallace, so it's gordonw@remax.net is a very short email address. Cell phone works, text or call anytime, 226-218-0433, and by any time I mean 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., somewhere in there. Okay? All right, take care and stay safe.